Over the next several days, we'll be learning about 4 different types of transformations. The first one we're going to learn about is called a translation. And one of the key things to remember in a translation is that during a translation, the horizontal change, left and right, affects the x-coordinate, and the vertical change, so up and down, that affects the y-coordinate. So once again, I want you to think left and right. That goes with an x-coordinate, and up and down, that goes with the y-coordinate. If you can remember that, you'll be in pretty good shape. So remember, a translation is basically we're moving or sliding a figure. It's not going to twist. It's not going to rotate. It's not going to flip. It's going to be the exact same shape, just in a different location. So example 1 tells us that we're working with JKL, and we have the points -3, 4, and this is J. We have the point 1, 3, and that is K. And then we have L, which is -4, 1. So this is our shape, JKL. And what we want to do, based on this question, is we want to translate this shape, and they're giving us some instructions. They say, graph the image after a translation 2 units right and 5 units down. So very simply, we want to take every single point and move it 2 to the right and 5 down. And then we can redraw the image. So if I take K and move it 2 to the right and then 5 units down, I end up right here. And if I take J and move 2 units right and 5 units down, I end up here. And if I take L and go 2 to the right and 5 units down, I end up here. And then I can draw my new image. And if you notice, it looks the exact same as the other one, just in a new location. Now, don't forget we have to label the points, but this presents a problem because now I have 2 J's, 2 K's, and 2 L's, and that's not going to be very helpful if I'm asking someone to find the coordinates of K. So you need to remember how we label these, and we're going to use some prime symbols, okay? And a prime symbol is simply an apostrophe. So once I move K to the new image, I'm now going to call it K prime. Once I move J, the new image or the new vertex is called J prime, and L after it's moved is now called L prime. So if you remember that concept, simply follow the directions that they give you in the problem, move each point, and then redraw them. I think it's also interesting to know that the coordinate pairs changed exactly the same amount as the directions, but we'll get to that in the next problem. Go ahead and try Got It A by yourself.